Hi guys, you're welcome to Judas Fashion Home. Thank you for stopping by. If it's your first time seeing my video, please kindly subscribe to my channel for more videos. And please don't forget to click on the notification bell so you can get notified anytime I post a new video. And please don't forget to like, share, and comment. So I want to say thank you all to my subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you all. So in today's tutorial, I'll be teaching on how to cut this ruffle off shoulder top with an underburst corset. So here are the materials we'll be using for it. So we'll be making use of this flower chiffon material, which is 1.5 yard. We'll be needing our pattern paper, our tape rule, marker, scissors, chalk. Then I forgot to put my elastic rubber. I'll be making use of our elastic rubber also. So let's get straight into the tutorial. So I'll be folding my fabric into 4 places, which will be for the front and for the back bodies. So I was trying to adjust my camera. So I've done folding my fabric. So I'll mark my starting line. So from that my starting line, I'll go up by 4 inches because it's an off shoulder top. So I'll mark my 9 inches, which will be for my chest line. Then my top length 23 inches plus 2 inches allowance. Then I'll mark it straight. Then on my neckline, so I'll be taking my armhole to armhole measurement, which is 11 inches divided by 2, so plus 3 inches allowance. Then I'll connect it to my armhole like this. Then for my bodies, I'll be making use of my hip measurement divided by 4 plus 3 inches allowance. Then I'll connect it down. Then after that, I'll cut it out. So I've done cutting it out. So I'll be placing it on the table to see how it should be after gathering the upper part. So now I'll be cutting my shoulder. Sorry, I'll be cutting my sleeve. So I'll be folding my fabric into 4 because I'll be cutting 2 sleeves together. So I'll be trimming out the unequal part. Then I'll mark my sleeve measurement, sleeve length, which is 23 inches, then plus 2 inches allowance. Then the width of my sleeve is 11 inches at the up and at the down part of it. So I'll cut it out like this. So I'll be placing my body's armhole on the sleeve to get the armhole of it and cut it out like this. So I've done cutting it. So at the down part of the sleeve, I will be adding elastic to it. Then at the upper part, there will be a ruffle there. So now let's move on to our pattern drafting. So our pattern drafting, I'll be marking my chest line, my bust point, under bust, then my half length. So I'll connect it straight like this. So I'll label it chest line, bust point, under bust, half length. Then I'll mark my shoulder measurement divided by 2. Then I'll connect it. Then I'll mark my armhole. So I'll be taking my bust measurement divided by 4, my waist measurement divided by 4, plus 2 inches allowance. Then I'll connect it down like this. Then I will add 2 inches allowance to the down part of it, then connect it. Then I'll cut from my under bust because this is the only part we'll be making use of. Then I've cut it out. Then at the center front, I'll come in by 1.5 inches. That is where I'll be adding my loops to. That is the place we'll be lacing. So I'll cut it out. Then I'll transfer it to my fabric. So I'll be folding my fabric into 4 places like this. I'll add half inches round it, except only the side of the fabric. So I've done cutting. So I'll be using one for my lining and one for the fabric. So I've done cutting my loops also. My loops is 2 inches. So I've done hemming the down part of my sleeve where I'll be passing my elastic. So here is how I'll be sewing my armhole to the bodies. So I've done pinning down my loops on the underburst corset. So I went ahead to cut another one fabric to make three of it because I want it to be a little bit thicker. So I've done joining my armhole together. So this upper part here, I'll be folding it by 1.5 inches. So 1 inches for where the ruffle will be, 1 inches for the ruffle, then half inches for where I'll be passing my elastic. So I'll run a stitch there like a casing, then I'll pass my elastic there. So for you to get the measurement of your shoulder for the elastic you'll be using, just measure your shoulder circumference, then use it to cut out the elastic. So I'll be passing my elastic into the casing. So I'm using a broom instead of safety pin because this one will be so easier for me. So now I'll be trimming out the allowance that was there before. So I'll be trimming it out. So now I'll mark where I'll put my underbust corset. So which is 14 inches. My underbust. So I'll place it like this. So after pinning it down, then I'll turn the back on it, then run a stitch from the sleeve side down to the armhole, down to the top of it. So I've done stitching it down, then I've done running a stitch on my rope that I'll use for the lacing. So for the rope, the edge of it is fraying, so I'll use a lighter to just blend it down like this. So the wool won't be coming out. Sorry, the thread won't be coming out. So I've done stitching the down part of my top. So I've done weaving the inside of it. You can see how neat it is. So here is the final look. Thank you guys for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.